Christmas is the most important holiday in the UK. So in this lesson, you're going to learn all these words and phrases that you hear at this time of year as I tell you all about a real British Christmas. Hi, I'm Steve. Let's do this. Let's start with the word Christmas. And in normal, natural conversation, we don't usually pronounce the letter T. So it's not Christmas, it's Christmas. You try Christmas. Now, Christmas is on the 25th of December every year, but across the UK, the Christmas build-up, well, that starts in the middle of November. The first sign that Christmas is coming is when shops start putting up decorations. To say decorations correctly, change the A to the little schwa sound. That's a little sound that's so common in English. If you want to know more, just check out this lesson. But briefly, just rest your tongue in the bottom of your mouth and from here make this little sound. So it's not decorations, it's decorations. Decorations. You try. Decorations. Next, let's talk about some of the characters that are involved in Christmas. And of course, the most important is Father Christmas. He's also known as Santa Claus, which is sometimes shortened to just Santa. And then there are elves, and these are Santa's helpers. These build the toys for him to deliver on Christmas Day. We also have snowmen and reindeer. And the reindeer are magical reindeer that pull Santa's sleigh. And the most famous reindeer of all is Rudolph. And you can always tell Rudolph because he's got a big red nose. At this time of year, you see pictures of all of these characters all over the shops. As you walk around shops and supermarkets, you often hear Christmas music playing. Sometimes it's pop music, and sometimes it's more traditional. And the more traditional songs at this time of year are called Christmas carols. You also start to see Christmas cards on the shelves and other festive things. The word festive is used to describe everything to do with this time of year. It's often called the festive season. And the food you eat is called festive food. And the presents you give will be called festive gifts. You can also use this word to describe how you're feeling at this time of year. Repeat this sentence. The snow is making me feel very festive. Now, by the time it's December, most cities and towns across the UK will turn on their Christmas lights and the shops get really busy, or as they say in the UK, they get packed. Repeat this sentence. The shops are always packed at Christmas. By mid-December, people are starting to decorate their homes, and the most important decoration of all is the Christmas tree. And these are decorated with fairy lights, tinsel, which is this, and baubles, which are little glass shiny balls. And at the very top, there is usually a fairy or a star. We also add this, which is called mistletoe, and it's usually hung over a door because at Christmas time, you're allowed to kiss anyone that walks underneath it. Mid-December is also the time when lots of special Christmas shows and movies are shown on the television. The day before Christmas is called Christmas Eve, and this is not an official holiday in the UK, so most people still go to work. But afterwards, they may go to a party with the people they work with, and this is called a Christmas do. So you may be asked, are you going to the Christmas do? You try. Are you going to the Christmas do? The night before Christmas, children get really excited, hoping Santa will come and bring them presents, and some hang up large stockings for him to fill. They also leave a carrot for his reindeer to eat. Finally, it's Christmas Day, and the children are always the first to wake up and find presents at the foot of their bed. And the foot of the bed is the correct British term for the end of the bed where your feet are. It's easy to remember. Feet, foot, foot, feet. So this is the foot of the bed. Presents from family and friends are wrapped up in colourful paper and left under Christmas trees. And all morning is spent unwrapping them and going through the gifts while children play with their toys. At lunchtime, all the family sit round the dining table and eat a large meal that's known as Christmas dinner. Traditionally, this is turkey, which really is only eaten at Christmas, together with roast potatoes, vegetables, and tiny little sausages. This is followed by Christmas cake, which is cake that's been soaked in alcohol. And speaking of alcohol, there is a lot of that drunk on Christmas Day, and everyone's a little drunk. Or as we say in the UK, they're a little tipsy. Try that word, tipsy. While the whole family is at the dining table, they take turns at pulling Christmas crackers. These are small cardboard tubes that contain small gifts and really bad jokes. For example, who gives pets Christmas presents? Santa paws. I told you they were bad. In the afternoon, the King of England, King Charles, will give a speech on the television, or the telly as it's commonly known in the UK. And after that, the families will play games like charades. This is a game where you describe something, but you're not allowed to speak. The day after Christmas is the 26th of December, and it's known as Boxing Day. And like Christmas, this is an official holiday, so most people don't have to work. But of course, some do, like nurses and doctors and firefighters. Footballers also work on Boxing Day, so there are big matches all over the country. Boxing Day is often used to visit relatives. Some you might not have seen since the last Boxing Day a year ago. But when Boxing Day is over, the festive season is over. Until November of next year. Let me be the first to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And if you click this link, you'll find a lesson that's guaranteed to improve your English. And what better Christmas gift is that? I'll see you next time.